So it can help you tick a lot of marketing boxes if you're clever about it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of leftovers. So, and in food and in and in content, for sure. When you were saying that, and just really just a few more questions here because I know your time is valuable and often paid for. So thank you for providing all of this insight for e-commerce entrepreneurs and small businesses who have very little budget. So we appreciate
Mhm.
it. But let's talk a little bit about some of the measurables and some of the data that we should be looking for because let's just be honest, we are not seeing the traction dollar-wise yet in the West that we're seeing in China, for instance. And obviously, we're talking about massive populations and 8-hour live streams. Until we catch up from a standpoint of what justifies um, in the mind what you think you should be making, considering also your investment in it possibly is really low, but we like comparing, right? What
Mhm.
kind of data should we look at right now and call it a win to keep us incentivized to keep going?
Well, I think 101 has to be, are you getting people turning up to your videos and are they interacting when you're doing it live? And that that sometimes whether they're interacting or not is a measure of you and how well or badly you are performing. But once you, as you get used to it and you get used to how you're doing it, that will become a measure of what does the audience actually want to know about. So in the early days, you're definitely learning about what you should be talking about in this format, what messages are getting across, what style is getting across, what type of content is working. So I'd definitely be looking at interactions. I would 100% be tracking. So I talked about doing it on a scrappy platform.